You're listening to Seven Horns AI, your AI-powered market update. It is Monday, June 29th, 2026, and we are looking back at a strong session on Wall Street as today's trading comes to a close. Today, stocks snapped a 5-session losing streak, staging a clean one-directional rally from the opening bell to the final whistle. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite led the charge, gaining 2.07% to close at 25,820. The S&P 500 rose 1.16%, finishing at 7,439, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.59% to close at 52,183. This broad-based relief rally was sparked by major geopolitical news as the United States and Iran reached a ceasefire agreement. The deal de-escalated tensions and paved the way for commercial transit to resume in the Strait of Hormuz, triggering a classic risk-on rotation. Safe haven assets like gold dropped 1.35%, while energy prices remained stable. Looking ahead, major index futures are quiet, with S&P 500 futures essentially flat after the bell, suggesting a stable setup overnight. In corporate news, megacaps saw massive moves, led by a blockbuster day for Tesla. Tesla surged 8.46%, propelled by the closing of a federal safety probe, upbeat delivery estimates, and news of new artificial intelligence models entering testing. Alphabet climbed 4.82%, and Amazon rose 3.2%. On the downside, Apple bucked the positive trend, losing 0.72%, while Microsoft fell 1.18% as the day's worst-performing megacap. Beyond the massive tech giants, space and artificial intelligence infrastructure stocks stole the spotlight. Rocket Lab soared 15.93% on news of its $8 billion acquisition of Iridium Communications. Corning surged 15.72% following a multi-billion-dollar optical fiber deal with Amazon, and Astera Labs jumped 16.39%. Conversely, Honeywell dropped 6.41% on its aerospace spin-off distribution day, and Supermicro Computer fell 8.1%. Turning to international markets, the positive sentiment from today's New York session is poised to provide a constructive tailwind for Asian markets as they prepare to open. The Nikkei closed up 0.15% in its previous session, and Nikkei futures are already up 0.54%. In Hong Kong, the Hang Seng closed up 1.57% in its previous session. With both Wall Street and the prior Asian sessions finishing higher, momentum remains firmly positive heading into tonight's Tokyo Open. Looking at the macro picture, a light economic calendar today allowed geopolitics to dictate the tape. Investors are now turning their attention to upcoming catalysts, including Nike's earnings report tomorrow and the crucial United States jobs report scheduled for Thursday. That's your market wrap for today. This has been a Seven Horns AI production. For more insights, visit us at sevenhorns.ai. We'll be back tomorrow.